Vicky Dyer. I've been a fitness trainer for 35 years, specialising in senior fitness. And I'm just going to put a few videos up just so you can have a look and have a go. And we're going to call these videos Let's Keep It Moving. So we're going to start. You want to need a little space, nothing around your feet. We can have a chair. You're going to lean on the chair, you don't have to. You can have your hips if you're a little bit more stable in the core, or you've got a table, or just position yourself near a wall if you need to. We do need some water. Keep water to hand, keep yourselves hydrated. Have a sip of water throughout the session. It's only going to be a 15 to 20 minute video. I'm going to do a few videos that you can just have a look and have a go at when in your own convenience. If you've got any health issues, injuries, any health concerns, do check with your GP or health practitioner before you start any type of exercise. So, shall we have a go? Let's start, little side steps. So we're going to make these steps. Have your hands on your hip to start. We're going to make the steps as big as you can. So this is all about you. You can slow this down, you can speed it up, you can make it as big as you can. You can add a little bit of music in the background if you want to. Okay, so from here we're going to add some arms. We're going to just bring those arms forward and back. So nice gentle taps to the toes, and then bringing those arms just as high as it's comfortable for you. Let's have 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. We're going to bring our hands back to our hip. We're going to take our heels back. So we can slow this down. We can use our chair or our wall if we need to. And again, we're just taking the heels back as far as you can. We can slow the movement down. Give me 4 more on each side. And 3, and 2, and 1. Let's keep those feet grounded. We're going to circle our arms now. So taking those arms as big as you can. So we're going to take a big breath in and then out breath as we come back down. Breathing in. So if you feel any shoulder tension, we can just make the small movement smaller by just doing little shoulder rolls. Let's have 3 more here. And 2. And 1, and we're going to take a little side bend. Now taking it up and over, and taking it back to centre, coming up and over. Just keep a nice soft knee and take it back. And again, you can use your chair. Just taking one hand to the chair, and taking it back, and then switching sides. You feel a little bit unstable, and we can slow it down. We can speed it up, we can take it as far over as you can. And if this is uncomfortable, we can take it across the body and just do some little side movements across here if it's too much on the shoulders. Let's have 1 more of those on each side. Lovely, and then we're going to gently bring our hands back to our hip. We're going to go into a little march, we're going to march it out. And we're going to do some heel digs. Heel digs. Good. Lovely. And we can add some arms in here as well. Again, we can hold on to the chair if you need to. Do 1 arm, and you can switch sides. Let's have 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. We're just going to have that march again, so marching out. So we're going to try and get those knees up as high as you can, shoulders back, really pumping those arms. Now, if we want to work a little bit harder, we can make those arms bigger. 4, and 3, and 2. We're going to take the legs wide, and we're going to go into a punch. So we're going to keep those arms chest height. Got any shoulder back issues, we can slow it down. We can make the movement slower and lower. Or we can take those arms up a bit. If you want to work a little bit harder, gets the heart rate lifted, we can be here. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Well done. Let's have a little shake out, and do have a sip of water. Keep yourselves hydrated. So we're now going to come over to your chair, to your support, and we're going to bring our 1 hand onto the chair or your wall, and the opposite leg we're going to take it up and back down. So that standing leg, we want to keep it nice and strong, and we want to get that knee ideally up to hip height. But if it's uncomfortable, we can take that leg a little bit lower. And we're going to do 8 repetitions in these videos. So you can do 4, 6, build up to 8. Good, I think that's 8. We'll go one more, just in case. And then we're going to shake it out. Okay, we're going to take it out to the side now. You will start to feel that opposite side starting to tense up because it is the stabilizing muscle. So let's take it out and back in. So we're going to keep our hip bones, little pointy bones at the front. I'm going to keep those forwards. And we're just going to take that leg out to the side. And if you can use it without the support. So we're really working the core muscles here as well. Give me 2 more. 1 more. And then we're going to gently march that out as well. Let's tap that toe forward. It's going to do some leg circles here. So keeping the leg straight, let's circle that leg. Let the toe gently brush the floor. We can add an arm circle in here as well, or 2 arms if you've got that balance. We're going to go for 4 more, and 3, and 2. Now we're going to take it back the other way. Do have a rest whenever you need to, just circling those arms. And we're going to do 4 more here for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's shake that out. Woo. So you'll feel a little bit of tension on the opposite side, and we're going to turn the chair around or turn yourself around on the wall, and we're going to work the other side. So when you're ready, let's go. Hands on the chair or your hip or your wall. Let's lift up and down. So keeping that navel to spine action. And when we're doing this, try not to lean back. You want to use your tummy muscles to help that action. Good. Let's do 4 more here. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. March that out. Good. Let's shake out. Going to take it to the side. Let's take it out. Take it out. And as we do this, try not to lean into the chair as well. So again, using your core muscles. Lovely. Let's have 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2. Give me 1 more. And let's take it back into that march. Woo, release that tension. Okay, circling. Let's tap that toe forward, making that leg as straight as you can. You can add the arm in there and circling. So you want to circle the shoulder and the hip the same direction. Let the toe gently brush the floor. Let's have 4 more. 3, 2. Now we're going to take it back the other way. Take it back. And again, making that movement as big as you can. If you're not using your support, you can add 2 arms. And then we're going to gently release, shake it out. Let's turn to face the chair or the wall this time. Hands gently onto the chair. We're going to lift up and down, lifting up and down. So we want to come up as high as you can onto your toes. And if you want the extra challenge, bring your hands just out in front of you, lifting up and down. You've got that support there if you need it. Go back to the support whenever you need to. Let's have 2 more. 1 more. And then we're going to hold it. We can bring our hands to the chair. And from here, it's going to slight bend the knee, just tapping 1 foot to the floor. And then the other, a little tap, 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 tap for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bringing both heels back to the floor. Let's tap those legs back. Tap, tap. So if you want to, you can keep your hands on your support, or we can add some arms pushing out, and push, and push, and push for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Well done. Bringing your feet into that shoulder distance, and we start punching out. So we're going to keep those feet nicely grounded, just punching out, bringing the hands right back to the rib cage. We can take them higher if you want to. We can take them lower again if you want to. Give me 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Have a shake out there. If you're feeling a little bit warm, do take your water. Keep having those water breaks whenever you need to. Okay, so from here we're going to go back onto the chair, so onto your support fingers on the chair or your wall, and we're going to gently go into some squats. We're going to take it down for 2 and then up for 2 counts. We're going to slide those hips back, keeping your feet grounded and keeping your chest lifted. We can do this without the chair if you want to. Just add the arms in front, just guide you down. Lovely. We want to use those tummy muscles, so feeling that belly button to spine. Obviously imagining you've got that belt around the navel and you're pulling in as tight as you can, and we're just going down just to where you can. So you're feeling any back, knee tension right here. Stop, have a rest. Let's have 2 more. 1 more. And then gently rise. Well done. So we're going to come down onto your chair now. We're going to have a little seat. So if you're on the chair, just push it against a wall just so it's nice and stable. And we're going to take that seat. And we're going to do a few little knee lifts. Bring your hands to your ears if you can. And we're going to have a little twist from one side. We're going to lift the knee, come back to centre. And then we're going to switch sides. Good. So we can stay here, just slowing it down. Just do the knee lifts or the twist if you want to. If you want a little bit more, we can speed it up. We can cross opposite elbow to knee just to work that little bit harder, only if you want it. So we're going to do 2 more each side of these ones. And gently release. Well done. So have a little C shape. Just bring your hands just onto your shins or your knees, and you're going to C-shape the spine. Tuck your chin to chest, just to release any pressure in the base of your spine. And we're going to roll ourselves back up. Done. So it's going to do some leg lifts now. So we're going to come to the edge of your chair. Hands on your chair. I'm going to take that right leg forward. So you need to be right on the edge, but you want to keep nice and stable. So we're going to take that leg up and down, take it up and down, take it up and down, keeping that body nicely lifted, so we don't want to be leaning back. We want to use the core muscles here, and you'll feel a little bit of tightness in the front of the leg. 4 more, and 3 and 2 and 1. Step that foot back in. Let's go for the other side. Engage the core, shoulders back. Let's lift up and down. So nice big breaths. In breath as you lower the leg, out breath as we lift. Just keeping that going. 4 more times for 4 and 3. Oh, we're burning. 2. Give me 1 more, and then gently return that foot back. Lovely. Let's go into some stretches now. So we're just gonna have some shoulder rolls. Nice little shoulder rolls. Good. 2 more, and give me 1 more. Now I'm going to take it back the other way. Lovely, give me 2 more, 1 more, and then have a shake out here. It's going to go into a side bend, so keeping one hand firmly on the chair. We can do this standing as well if you want to. And we're going to gently come up and take it over just to where you can. Good. And again, if it's too much in the shoulder or the back, it can be right here. It can just cross the thigh. And then we're going to take it back to the other side. Have a little reset. Let's go for the other side, just reaching up and reaching over. So we're here, or we can be here. So you've got a little bit of length going on inside of the body. Good. And then gently release that. Now we're going to bring our hands onto our thighs. I'll show you from the side. We're going to C-shape the spine, tuck your chin to chest. Then I just sit up nice and tall, then press your belly forward. You're pushing through the back. I'm going to do that again, rolling forward and then rolling back up. Let's have 2 more of those, rolling forwards back up. So think about the spine, just opening the spine, rolling forwards, and then rolling back up. Our next one, we're going to have to move to the edge of the chair again. Just make sure the bum is still on the chair. Just going to come right to the edge, get those hands grounded and taking that leg out. So we're just going to pull the toes towards you so you feel a nice little length, a little bit in the calf, a little bit around the back of the knee. And you want to make this hard to bring your hands to the bent thigh and gently reach forward. And you want to feel that around the back of the thigh there as well. Just nice deep breathing into that stretch. They call it sweet pain. And gently take it back up. Just take it to the other side. So just gently tap. Bring the toe towards you so get that nice stretch. Hands on the thigh, you want that deeper stretch, and then you can lean into it. Lovely, gently release and come up. Have a little shake out. Take a deep breath in breath, and out breath. So we want to get that oxygen in the body. Feed it to all the muscles we've just worked. A big breath in, and then breathing out. And then you can have another big gulp of water. Keep yourselves hydrated. Thank you for joining me. If you did like that video, please like and share these videos. And I'll do some more nice little series of them so you can just have a look through, see which ones work for you. Thank you.